Hello, class. How are y'all doing today? Hopefully, everything's going great. Today, on this video, I should say, we're going to go over how to fill out your informed consent statement. All right. So, first, what you're going to do is you're going to go to the assignment on Canvas and pull up this Microsoft Word document. It should be titled PS499 Informed Consent Template. All right. Now, what I strongly suggest is that you do all of my assignments on a Microsoft Word, all right, and on and on a computer that is not Mac. All right, so don't use Macs, don't use iPads, don't use Google Documents. All right, don't use your cell phone. All right, just use a computer, a regular PC computer with Microsoft Office and Microsoft Word on the computer. All right. The reason why I say this is because when you use those other non-PCs and non-Microsoft Word documents, right, formatting issues tend to become a problem. And if the formatting is off, all right, you're going to lose points for these assignments. So don't do that. All right, use a PC computer. There's ones at any computer lab here on campus, in the library, in the nursing building, or in your dorms, all right? Or you may have a personal computer of your own, all right? All right, so now with that out of the way, this is the informed consent statement, all right? And so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna fill in the blanks with this, all right? So I'm gonna put in today's date, all right, the date I'm filling this out, all right? And for this, I got 11, well, let's see, 12, 3, 2023. All right. And for these things that I'm going to be filling in, I'm going to, once I fill it in, I'm going to remove the bold. So let's remove the bold. All right. And so the title of your research, all right, is going to be the relationship between variable 1 and variable 2. And now you're going to input what variable 1 and variable 2 is. Remember, whatever it was on the previous assignment when you first started, when you did your topic selection and you chose your variables, that's where one of those variables is going to be variable 1, the other variable is going to be variable 2. Whatever you designated those as, you're going to keep that consistent through all of the assignments you have. All right. So let's say my variable 1 is anger, and variable 2 is anxiety. All right, and so we're going to unbold those. So the title of the research is the relationship between anger and anxiety. All right, then we have an introduction which talks about the Department of Psychology at Bethune-Cookman. All right, we also have the purpose of the study. So the purpose of the study is to investigate the relationship between variable 1 and variable 2 in college students attending an HBCU. So let's change those variables. So variable 1 is going to be anger, and variable 2 is going to be anxiety. And make sure you remove the bold. All right. So now we have the purpose of our study. All right, then we move on to the procedures. And this is how we are going to get participants in our study and how we get them to participate in our study and what we do with them in our study to answer our research questions. So in this case, the researcher is going to reach out to professors via email to ask to schedule a time to come to the professor's class and ask students if they would like to participate in my senior thesis research study. Once I receive permission from the professors to come to their class during the scheduled time, I will compile the materials that I will bring to class. This will include an informed consent form, demographic questionnaire, and 2 assessments that measure variable 1 and variable 2. All right. And then, you could read the rest, But right here, we have variable 1, so we're just going to remove this part and put in what that variable is going to be. In this case, it's going to be variable 1 is anger, and variable 2 is going to be anxiety. And then we are going to remove the bold. All right. And then we're going to scroll down, all right, to where it says research related injury. All right. And in this section, you're going to put what your BCU email address is. Do not use a private email address. Only your BCU email address is going to be accepted. So for purposes of this video tutorial, I am going to put what my email address is. All right. And then I'm going to remove, I'm going to press, before I do that, I'm going to press enter, space bar, and this is going to create a hyperlink for this particular email address. So now it's in blue, all right? And I'm then going to remove the bold part, all right? And so that's how it should look when you provide your document. All right, so then we're going to scroll down to where it says your name and Dr. Mu-tor Flood. So here you're going to put whatever your first and last name is. So I'm just going to put my first and last name. All right, and then I'm going to remove the bold. All right, and then I'm going to scroll down. And I'm going to, where it says your name here, I'm going to put my name. You're going to put your name. So put your first and last name. And then you're going to remove the bold. All right. And then you're going to scroll down. All right. And now you are, for this particular study that you are creating or investigating, you are the principal investigator. You are what is called the PI, the principal investigator. So where it says sign your name here, you are going to put your name. So because I'm acting as if I'm a student, I'm going to put my name here. So my name is put right here. All right. When others are filling this out, when your participants are filling this out, they're going to put their names here. They're going to sign here, and they're going to date here. You don't have to fill that out, all right, for this assignment. All you got to do is put your name here. All right. Then if we scroll down, all right, we have one more thing to put in. It says put your number here. All right. So you're going to put whatever your number is. All right. And so because you want students or participants to be able to get in contact with you if they have any questions about your study. All right, so you're going to put your number in there. All right. You are then going to unbold this. You're also going to unbold your signature. All right, and so then you are going to look over your assignment to make sure that you answered every part of this assignment and that you took out the bold as well. All right, everything looks good. All right, and so what you're going to do next is you are going to save the assignment and send it to me via Canvas. All right, and that is the end of my video. All right, everyone have a great day. I'll see you next class.